everyone, this is Kay. How are you? I hope you're having a great day today. And I want to talk about something a bit different today. Not the strategy and not the chart pattern, but something that happens outside of the charts. And it can seriously affect your trading performance. And that is telling people that you day trade. I know when you're excited about trading, you naturally want to tell people like your friends or family members or co-workers. It seems harmless, right? But honestly, this can mess with your focus, your confidence, and even your result in performance. If you ever wondered why many professional traders stay quiet about their work, there's a good reason. So today, I'm going to break down why telling people you day trade actually backfires and what to do instead, based on my own experience and what I've seen in other traders. When you are new to trading, you're excited, you're pumped, and you have discovered this exciting new world, and you want to share that feeling with other people around you. So you may tell your friends like, hi, I started my trading journey, or you mention it to your parents, or just drop it casually at work. And then the questions start coming. So how much did you make today? Or so when are you buying a Lambo? Or isn't that just gambling? Some people are curious and some are skeptical, and some honestly just don't get it. Before you knew it, your trading journey is no longer just yours. Every time you have losing day, it's not just between you and the charts anymore. You start imagining what other people may think about you. And every winning day, now you feel pressure to keep winning because you have created expectations from others. Trading is already a psychology game. Adding other people's doubts or jokes or unrealistic expectations on top of that is like trading with a heavy backup with lots of heavy bricks. And it slows you down. This is why lots of traders unknowingly create extra pressure they don't really need. When I started trading seriously, I made exact mistake. I told my friends, my family, basically anyone who asked what I was doing. And to be honest, at first it felt good. I was excited to say, yes, I am a full-time trader. But then the reality hit. People start asking me every single day, so how much did you make today? Or how much did you make last month? Or are you sure this is real job? Or you're just gambling? At first I laughed, but over time, those comments started to live in my head and also in my emotion. When I had a losing day, I didn't feel the loss. I felt embarrassed. When I had the winning day, I felt pressure to keep the image. I started to rush trades, over-explaining myself and making decisions not based on my system, but based on what I imagined others would say. None of this had anything to do with the market. It was all self-inflicted pressure. In Japan, we say, 口は災いのもと, means the mouth is the source of disaster. Basically, sometimes saying too much invites trouble, and in trading, that could be more true. Eventually, I realized this wasn't sustainable. I didn't need to constantly defend my trading. I need to focus. So here is what I started doing, and I will rank them from number 3 to number 1 based on how much they changed the game for me. If you're still learning or testing strategies or building your confidence still, you don't owe anyone an explanation. Silence is actually your friend here. When you don't have to deal with people's questions or skepticism, you can focus on the real work, that is building consistency. I wish I had kept quiet earlier so that it would have saved me a lot of unnecessary stress. We're serious about mastering my Ichimoku trend flow strategy and becoming a consistent trader. Join Global Trading School, GTS. It's a 3-month mentorship where I teach everything I know, including risk management and psychology, step by step. Seats are limited, so apply now and let's grow together. Number 2 is build a small trusted group. This doesn't mean you should trade in isolation forever, but instead of telling people, find a small group of people who actually get it. For example, other traders would understand drawdowns, or discipline or the ups and downs of this journey. When you share your experiences with people who understand, they don't just judge you, but instead they support you. This is exactly why I built my private communities. It's a space where traders can share honestly without worrying about judgment or random comments. And the turning point number one was to protect your own edge and stop explaining to others. And this was my biggest turning point. Your edge means your mindset, your strategy, and your discipline is actually your biggest asset. The more you talk about it to people who don't understand, the more energy you waste explaining or defending by yourself. When I stopped talking about my trading to random people, I noticed my focus went up and I wasn't distracted by what people think. And I was just trading. It's kind of like working on something great in silence. And then one day, people just notice the results. And that's way more powerful than trying to convince anyone. Now, let me give you a few quick tips that help me keep things balanced. Number one, journal privately. Document your progress for yourself, not to impress others. And number two, share with people who understand. It's quality over quantity. And number three, please remember, silence equals to focus. The less you explain, the more energy you save for analyzing the charts. So in conclusion, if you're constantly telling anyone you are a day trader, that means you are probably adding invisible pressure to your trading journey. So please protect your focus by keep things private while you're building it and surrounding yourself with the right people and let your result do the talking. It's very simple, but trust me, it's really powerful. If this helped you see why silence matters in trading, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more real talks like this. Not just excitement, but practical truths. And if you want to go deeper, to share experiences or to share strategies and grow with serious traders, please join my communities. Inside, we talk about the stuff I don't always share on YouTube, and we support each other's growth. The link is in the below description. Also, I would love to hear some stories from you. Have you ever told people that you trade and regretted it before? So please write in a comment. Your story might save someone else from making the same mistakes. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember, protecting your mind is what separates consistent traders from those who burn out. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Until then, please stay healthy, stay safe, and stay gold. Bye for now. またね. Thanks so much.